Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. I am your host Carter, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Cathie Wood's new ETF. Now this is going to be a little bit of a different ETF. This is going to be one that tracks the price of Bitcoin. It's going to be a way for people to invest in Bitcoin without actually going out and going on like Coinbase or Robinhood and purchasing Bitcoin. So you can still have the growth of Bitcoin, but still keep it in your stock market portfolio or your investment portfolio with your stock. So I'm really excited. We're going to be breaking down kind of the pros, the cons, and pretty much what you must know before you invest in this ETF. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and overall I hope you guys get something of value out of this video, because that's the main idea with the video, with the channel. So roll the intro, let's go, come on, bam. Alright, so Cathie Wood is creating an ETF to track the price of Bitcoin. Now, she's a huge believer in cryptocurrency, yet she has said that multiple cryptocurrencies will crash in the near future. But she did say that Bitcoin will stay strong. Maybe that's why she's super invested in it, and a lot of the stocks that she owns in her ETFs are actually companies that have bought Bitcoin in the past. So that's really interesting too. So the ETF will actually be a partnership with 21 shares, and it's expected to trade under the ticker symbol ARKB, like Bitcoin. ARKB. So it's super interesting. I'm super excited. What else should we know? Now, before Cathie Wood can create this ETF, she actually has to have approval from the SEC before she can start selling shares in the form of the ETF. And the thing about this is this could honestly take some time, because there is other companies that have wanted to create an ETF that tracks the price of Bitcoin, and the SEC is still unclear if they're going to actually allow this. Right now it's on the Canadian exchange, it's just not on the United States exchange or the New York Stock Exchange. So honestly, this could take a couple of months before we see this ETF out there, but it's still really interesting. Now, the thing about this that's honestly a little bit concerning about this ETF is the chairman on the SEC still says that Bitcoin should have more regulations before it's allowed on a public stock exchange. Honestly, I don't believe that, but honestly, this is looking like a good investment, but I don't even know if we're going to have like any approval from this. Now, why is Cathie Wood such a huge bull on Bitcoin? Maybe it's the price and the performance and the no central banking or the lack of regulations, but overall, she stated that if every company in the S&P 500, which represents the top 500 companies in the United States, if they all take 1% of their holding in cash and they put it in Bitcoin and store it and not even look at it, Bitcoin's price will jump over $40,000. So with that being said, right now it's trading for about $40,000. It would be $80,000 per coin. Now, maybe that's why she's interested on it, because more and more companies are actually starting to put over 1% of their portfolio in their holdings in cash into Bitcoin. She might be onto something. And yes, she did state if every company in the stock market, which I don't think every company would, if they put 10% of their holding in cash, which is still billions upon billions, if not trillions of dollars, if they all put money into Bitcoin, only 10% of their holding in cash, Bitcoin's price would jump over $400,000, which is mind-boggling because it's only 10%, but it is also a lot of companies in the S&P 500 or in the market. And the last and final thing that I 100% agree with ARK, Bitcoin's volatility is very high, and ARK and Cathie Wood did state that if you guys invest in this ETF, understand that this is going to be a riskier ETF that ARK offers. I completely agree. The volatility on this thing is going to be up and down. You know, it's very common to see Bitcoin jump 30-40% per week and then crash 20%, but still be up 10%. It's just super volatile. that's kind of my same outlook I have with Bitcoin. It's almost like a high risk, high reward, but it's better to have money in it, I guess, than not in it, but not too much where you're gonna burn yourself. You gotta have this perfect middle ground. But overall, I'm super excited about this ETF, and honestly, I think we should start looking at this in the next couple of months. I think it's gonna be out before we know it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and overall, I hope you guys got something of value. We will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care.